Good evening, everybody. Welcome on in. It's Thursday night, my friends. And I'm back. And I'm getting started here. Give me just a moment here. I'm still doing the social meds. I just sat down. I went and got a refresh my cup of coffee here, and it has thrown me for a loop here. I had to refill the water tank and everything. First world problems. Let's go. Right, and do that. One moment here. Just need to send one more notification. Why is that just sitting there processing? Just send. You have one. You have one job. Just send. There you go. All right. And I will put this here. All right. All right. We're getting there, friends. We're getting there. It has been a an ordeal here, friends. It has been an ordeal. Let me bring the screen up a bit here. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all healthy, happy, and all of the things. Let's get the game audio up. There we go. I need to, speaking of, let's make sure I've got this set properly. So let's do let's try 60 right now. See how that does. I think that's probably okay. And display. I think I've set everything here already. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, friends. Let's cross our fingers and see if this works. I have gone through the process, and it has been a process of getting a private server going here, getting a hosting provider, and getting a private server. Spoiler alert: the very first hosting provider, I'm not going to name any names, that the devs mentioned, which is also happens to be the cheapest one, just avoid that. Just go with the next one on the list, or even the third one on the list. I haven't tried the third one on the list. If you really want to play the game. Because the first one on their list of private hosting providers has been down all day, and not only have they been down all day, they have probably the stupidest setup I think I've ever seen. Like, they made something so simple so complicated, because in the server dashboard you have to select. There's only 3 options right now that you could toggle on the server. It's yes or no, I want sandstorms. Yes or no, I want security areas. Yes or no, I want taxation. That's it. 3 toggles. That's it. Well, they had it set up where it's like, well, you could have a hardcore setup where all 3 of those things are enabled. You can have a PvPvE setup where all 3 of those things are toggled. You can have a RP setup where all 3 of those things are toggled. Or you can have a free-for-all setup where you can actually decide which ones you want toggled or not toggled, and all that stuff. And it's just the dumbest thing. They've been down all day. It's like it's just the stupidest thing in the world. It's just like I went to the next hosting provider. The next hosting provider is like, yeah, here's the world, and you know, here's what world you can select, and here's the three toggles. Have fun. And they've been up all day. It's like I don't get it. I really really don't get it. Now I wonder if I can find my server on the list. Okay, so I have to do. Oh, you know what? Because I'm looking on official. That would. Let me see if I can see it here. Okay, and try to. Oh, here it is. NA East 08. And. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can join in here. Cool. Craziness. Just absolute craziness.
Approach, prisoner. Show yourself, child.
All right, let's go with a lady here and a tall lady. Give her a little more, you know, a little more oomph there. And we'll go to face type, age, eye color. Can I get like a blue? But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because our eyes are gonna be all wibbly wobbly anyway. Once we get some spice in our veins, that's fine. Hairstyle. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. the the we're about to be balding hairstyle. No, let's go maybe with that. That seems fine. Can we go with a natural shade here? Somewhat natural shade. Yes, no, are we is it not possible to have a natural shade? All right, fine. We'll just do that. Cool. Tattoos. Eyebrow strength. I don't think that makes any difference. Okay. I took too long. I took too long to finish my character. Is that what's going on? All right. Well, hopefully this server works. Let's try it again. I wonder if the whole cluster went down. Can join back in again. And I guess I'll just try to go through it quickly.
Approach, prisoner.
Alright, so this preset, right, that, and then eyes, eye color is that, hairstyle is that, nothing here. Alright, finish character. Alright, and enter game. Guide journey unlocks the research menu until certain steps are completed. We'll just do the recommended. Yes.
Have they told you what I am?
Yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
We'll say Catane.
The heart of the Imperium. The heart of civilization.
Or Kaiten,
The order
sorry.
of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfralucias. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
We'll say Bondsman.
There is always work to be done. And millions like you to do it. You had a mentor in your youth, trained by one of the schools.
Trooper.
Who was your mentor?
Mentat, a trooper. Swordmaster. We'll say a trooper.
A house soldier? Retired with full honors, or a missing limb? The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
Sure.
Come here. Kneel. Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gomjabar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
Alright, we're on our way to Arrakis. Hey, Prelude, welcome on in. How you doing? No, I'm running this on my PC. This has Battle Eye. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, and also I figured I might need a little bit of a graphical boost. So, yep. Supposed to work in Linux. Battle Eye support. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not opposed to switching over to see it on Linux. I spent most of the day just trying to get a server up and running, trying to get a private server set up because it's been a crap show all day. So I just wanted to make sure that I wanted to eliminate one variable from the mix first. But given that I have a server set up, I should be able to just swap over to Linux. I would imagine. We'll see how it goes.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shaheed Ahadi. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Hey, Damocles, welcome on in. '07 to you as well. Thanks for the follow as well. I saw that. All right. So I did play the beta a little bit, but not a whole lot. I did a little bit of it, but not. I didn't go very far. So beginning here is all about relatively familiar. Right, take that. Open crafting menu. And scrap metal knife. Okay. Equip the knife. And cut the moisture seal. Well, we got everything we could from that. There's that. Harvest plant fiber. Heal kits. Just get all the ones I can get from it. the healing kits. Okay, so far so good.
So then, you're not quite dead. Now you will know a thing that few but the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Come, let us speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Off-worlder.
How did we come to crash?
A portable rocket, I surmise, based on the damage.
Why attack a prison ship?
No doubt the work of some desperate and dangerous outlaw. One with a burning hatred for the Emperor and all he represents. But there are so many fitting that description. There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Alright, tell me what to do.
We're gonna need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
Standard Sardaukar tactics: contain and observe, so we'll need to lure them down?
Well, you aren't completely new to this, I see. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can activate the captain's personal emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Enter ship, find the captain, activate a transmitter. Anything else?
Yeah. Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
Alright, goodbye. Okay. Spending
Stick
time
to
in
the
the
shadows,
sun.
Off-worlder. The heat
Will
of the
give you
sun is
sunstroke.
deadly to the unprepared.
Alright. Out of there. Let's see what we got.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Off-worlder, careful.
Alright, loot the cut ray and power pack from the body and equip it. Alright, inventory and cut array and power pack. Okay, so I already got those. Already got those equipped. So
The cut array is primarily a mining tool, off-worlder. You'll need it for harvesting resources. Using it to cut open ships is an added benefit. The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward. Ready your weapon, Off-worlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you. Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you. This should stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
damn. Yeah, what the hell is the window of opportunity on that? Ow. Damn it. I don't know what the window of opportunity is supposed to be on that, but it certainly wasn't hitting it. Mouse to direction plus dash to break out of a staggered state. Okay. What the hell? Oh, I see. Drink those. Good. Hold a slow blade attack.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
Shields up! Enemy found!
There we go. All that.
That's the pentashield key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter. I'll be there soon.
Alright. Good, good, good.
We only need the leader.
Nice shot. Nice shooting ticks. You know, when we did this before too, in the beta, the cutscenes were
I'm a wanted man.
janky like that again. Looks like they haven't fixed that.
Woodland scum. I man tuk da lasto breath ada hum un valo arsund. De dia abada.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Something else to note as well, while these guys are having their fun. I had the latest NVIDIA drivers installed. However, when you start the game up, it tells you that the latest driver, the .52, has a bug in it that causes the game to crash. So it'll actually prompt you and then send you to a website if you say yes, where you can, the NVIDIA website where you can download a patch for it. I think it's like .66 or something. So I've done that. It's a little extra bit of information. It was not, you can't get it as far as I could see from the actual NVIDIA app. You have to go to NVIDIA's site and download it manually.
Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many. Turn us into the storm. They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
Well, yeah, because somebody told us to go through the storm. That's why we're going down. Alright.
Get up, Off-Worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now!
Yep. That's the end of that ornithopter.
You made it, Off-Worlder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-Worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Alright. Open research menu. And journey getting equipped. So research that. Cool. This is research 3. I don't know if that's something else here I'm supposed to look at. Alright, whatever. Craft a full set of makeshift clothing. Crafting, makeshift hood, makeshift gloves. Rise power pack. Alright, got it. Okay, so I'm guessing equip all of these.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Okay. Salvage metal 65. All the plant fiber while we can here too. So do I have... I guess it'll tell me how much it'll tell me when I have enough, I guess. Go. Oh, I think it just says it means just get 65. How much do I have? I have 184. I think I have enough. Research the Mala pistol kits. Okay. I guess it has to be 65 since I got the quest, maybe. Alright, here's some more. I feel like I've gotten a decent amount here. It's just not marking it as complete. Doing the character creator benchmark in Linux did as well. Ignore it because it directed you to the same number driver, which I thought was odd. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I looked at the changelog for the NVIDIA driver, and it's like, yeah, this will cause. This is to fix like a hot fix for a bunch of games that all would like crash, and one of them was Dune, so that's why I did that. Okay, can I research the thing here? Well, pistol kits. What's a guy I gotta do? It says research 2. It says research 3 here. I don't know. And then it goes away, so I don't know what's going on there with that. Because I think it's saying I need 2 intel, but I've got 3 intel. So I guess we'll just keep going. Oh, duh. It said salvage metal. I was salvaging rock. I am an idiot. It helps to read. Reading is fundamental, after all. Yeah. Okay, I'm just being a goofball. Which, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta be a goofball. As I continue to salvage rock here. There it is. Salvage metal. Salvage metal. Alright, now research the pistol kits. There we go. That works better. And we want pistol and some light darts. How much, oh, craft 90 light darts. How many comes in a pack here? Oh, it's 30 per pack. Okay, so, oops, crafting. So just queue 2 of those up. There we go. Now we're talking. Some skills. Wrist-mounted launcher fire off a claw attached to a cable is sugar wire. Okay. Anti-gravity field. When thrown, it's a modified secondary phase Holtzman field to negate the effect of gravity in a spherical area. You can use this sphere to lift enemies or prevent fall damage during traversal. Ooh. Yes. Learn that. Negate fall damage. Now you're talking my lingo here. Alright, and there's a beacon. Oops, we are out in the sun. Craft a respawn beacon, place a respawn beacon. Alright, I got it. Status UI, character stats, yay. Okay. Skills menu. Alright, stop bugging me about things. I got stuff to do. Place to go. Alright. Get all that. Plant fiber out the wazoo. Let's get back into the shade. Alright. So, respawn beacon. Where do I want to respawn at? I don't really want to respawn here. I feel. Do I have a map? I do. Oh, where would I like to respawn at? I feel like I want to go over there, maybe. Ouch, that hurt a little bit. Looks like there's some enemies over here. Yeah, sandworm threat, I'm aware. Alright. That. Take all that stuff too. Oh, he had 53 Solari on him. It was rich beyond his wildest dreams. Ow. That hurts. I didn't really sneak up on them, did I? Oop. Keep forgetting to... I changed my dash key. EMF generator. Micro sandwich fabric. Can I destroy any of this metal here? I guess not. Go. Oop, getting a little bit of a lag spike there. There we go. All right. That actually looks like a kind of nice shelf up there to put our base on if we want to. If I can. I haven't unlocked the base stuff yet, I don't think. But can at least see anyway. Or even like right over there. I know there's a place right there, but that looks kind of nice there, maybe. There's some iron over there, it looks like. Relatively close by. There's something that way. Yeah, it seems like a reasonable place to be. What was that on the ground? Oh, salvage metal. Okay, so actually maybe build something here because we're in the shadow of this thing all the time, it looks like. There we go. Alright, can we build anything here? Can build the respawn beacon. Can't build anything else yet, though. Doesn't look like. Well, let me see. Research. Shelter and shields. They're all locked right now. Photography tools. Okay. Advanced trooper trainer. Range damage. Your time spent practicing your aim leads to bonus damage using all ranged weapons. Yes. I mean, hell yes. Range weapons? Hell yes. We are going to need some water soon, though. Is there any, plants around here? Let's go put this, let's put this beacon down so it's happy with me. What do I have to do for that? Oh, 4, is it?
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Okay. Alright, so research binoculars. There we go. And then craft binoculars. Go figure. Scout for a scavenger camp using binoculars. Well, I mean, we just went through one. I do believe there's one right there. That's the one we came from. Looks like one there. Or not. There's a big base over here. Yeah, this would be a really good spot, I think. I didn't even notice you could see the ship up there. There you go. Now it counts. Use your ability. Kill the scavengers. Oh, so use my knife ability? I'm guessing is what they mean. Let me heal for a second here, though. What's my... Where's my... Oh, did I use up all my healing stuff? Maybe. Heal kits. Craft 5 of them. I didn't think I'd used all of them up, but Maybe I did. Or maybe I lost them in the crash or something. Because I made them before in like the tutorial thing. Yeah, there we go. So that is 5. Oh, was it C?
It's obvious you've had some training, Off-Worlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has
Oh,
in
that's...
store.
Oh, I see.
Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember,
I see what that's what they're going to do.
Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
They meant my my floaty ability. I thought they meant something with my knife. Take all that. I'm sorry, copper ore. Not, I think I said iron ore before. Looks like I maxed out 175 on that. Alright, open the skills menu.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Respawn beacon, pick that up. Backpack full. Oh yeah, my backpack is full. Alright, research the basic construction kits. Cool. Craft a construction tool, equip a construction tool. That might be interesting. That is not what I wanted. I hit C. I did not mean to hit C. Alright, whatever. Construction tool. Construct or interact with a sub-fief console. 6. The sub-fief console is the control center of a basin where you manage player permissions, storage, and power distribution. Land claim is an area around the sub-fief console. The area defines where you can build, change the elevation, rotation of the console by following commands on the right-hand side of the screen. Okay. Put it like right here. Change sets. Fuel power generator, small storage container. Well, wait, should I put a thing down first, like a foundation? can I put a foundation down first, I guess is the question. I guess you might have to put this down first in order to put a foundation down. Yeah, place the subfeed console first. Which is like putting the cart before the horse, but okay. Build. Hello? Oh, I gotta. Wow, you gotta hold that down forever just to do a build. Holy shit. Are we gonna build or are we not gonna build? We're not gonna build. Why are we not gonna build? No? Are we... Why will you not... Why will you not build? What is your major malfunction that you will not build? Why do you have to hold the build button down so long to do this? Okay. Do I have to put it out on the sand here, maybe? What in the freaking hell is going on here? Like they even say like put it up high, right? To keep it away from the sandworms. What's going on? You need to test the Linux, yeah. Okay, why won't you let me build? Here. Okay, 6. Am I missing something? Do I not have the required materials? Salvage metal 25. I have 216 salvage metal, so why is this not working? Well, this is real annoying. Also, I'm running out of water here. Is it because my inventory is full, maybe? Does it put something into my inventory or something like that? Maybe that's the case. Maybe it's my inventory is full and it's just very unhappy about the state of things. Um, Scientist Explorer. Inventory. What if I just drop the vests? Let's see what happens here.
Congratulations.
Oh, there it
You're
is.
now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
That's weird. Okay. Filling projections. All right. A hold to place and fill the projection. I see. That and 6. Okay. Let's put the door there. Sun for a minute. There we go. And can I get a roof? All right. Not the prettiest thing right now, but it's working. We'll get a little bit of storage by the door. Alright, what is this? Fuel powered generator. What else do we have? Utilities. I guess the fuel powered generator is something we should probably put in. Okay. Okay, we've got that. No power. What do I need for this? Fuel cells? Okay, apparently. Circuit stable, no storm. Set as respawn. Location. There we go. We do need some water though. Over here, can I get some from these? There we go. Hydrates. Okay. It's a slow start, but we're getting there. Let's grab that and that. And that. And see if I can get a, whoops. Oh, Q is my grapple hook. Okay, good to know. 6. I want that, please. There we go. All right, 2. Got resource nodes right here, which is fantastic. There we go. Okay, so in here, let's manage. Oh, that's just access. Okay, so use. Put our granite stone in there. And our copper ore in there. Okay, the other one, we'll put our plant fiber in. Micro sandwich fabric. Suits. Okay. Then we have our mala boots and stuff. I wonder if I can pick up the one I dropped. I guess I don't. I guess once you drop it, it's just dead to the world. Probably. I mean, it would be over here somewhere, right? Oh, I see. Move your subfief console to the shelter location with the construction tool. So that's what they were meant. So you make it and then you move it. So all right. So 6. Piece picker move. Okay, so it's right click to do other modes. Okay.
The subfief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood.
Sector weather alert.
Extract
A large
it,
sandstorm
store
is
it,
approaching.
refine it and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Respawn beacon. Hydrate. I need more. Need to harvest more plant fiber. I think it said there's a storm coming too. So we got a bit of a time crunch here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Due in 1 minute. Oh boy. I don't know where it's coming from. 'Cause I don't see it. I hear something. I guess that red marker there. 1,000 meters. 900 meters. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the thing that's coming. Let's stand back here and take a look. Door open. 500, 400, 300.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Guess the door automatically closes when there's a sandstorm. Yeah. Yeah, that looks rough. But you can see it just passing by. Oh, and now it's done. There it goes. That's funny. Just here and gone. All right. Can't help myself. I see all these resources around. I'm like, I need to have all of these. Even though I don't really, I've got so many already. It's the it's the old school Minecrafter in me. Grab all the stuff. Whether you need it or not. Because eventually you will need it, and you'll be glad you have it. Oh, there we go. I got the research the basic kits. Extanguation kits. Alright. Craft a blood extractor, craft a small blood sac. Okay. So, improvise blood extractor and small blood sac. Nope. Scavenger camps appear on the map and are shown in a compass. Okay. will change color once visited. Got it. Locate and kill scavengers. Extract 1,000 milliliters of blood from corpses using an improvised blood extractor. Be a vampire. Got it. So we'll have to scavenge around here and see what we got. There's a... Is there still an active... Like, I see those... I guess I didn't go up there and go into that camp. I thought I did, but apparently I did not. Because it looks like it's still active. Oh, it's oh, this one I don't think I've ever actually gone in. Have I? No, I've been in here, but it looks like they've resettled the place. Go. All right, take all, and then what is it? 8, I guess. Improvised blood extractor. So what do I do here? Oh, there we go. Oh, just from one body, huh? I guess it would be 1 liter. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. A liter of blood. It confused me for a minute because it was in milliliters. I'm like, okay, really, it's just a liter. What happened to the other dude I killed? There were 2 of them here. Yeah, I already went through this place because I already got the loot there, but where's the... Am I just blind? Did this other guy... Maybe he didn't have anything on him and he just disappeared? Like... The hell? Or was it just the one guy the whole time? Huh. Yeah, maybe it was just the one guy the whole time. Yeah, so I can only store 3 liters. Though it begs the question why I'm only taking 1 liter out of them. I mean, they're dead, right? So, like, why wouldn't I just take the 4? Maybe it's because it's improvised, so it can only take 1 at a time, but, like, why wouldn't you just take the full 4 liters out? I mean, they're dead. They're not using it. I guess this camp will keep getting set up again or keep respawning, probably. Which is probably a good thing. No. Just hydrate from that. Did these guys respawn back up here, I wonder? Can we just keep farming them? Yep.
Eyes on hostile.
Alright, we got the maximum that we can carry there. That's... There we go. I keep hitting right click again because I keep thinking like in any other game like it would zoom in, but it's just it keeps doing the scan again. I keep trying to zoom in to get a perfect cut there, and that's not how that works. All right, get up here and do our thing. That we do that thing that we do. Yeah, this is a good spot because we got like these resources that keep respawning. Plus metal. We got iron and metal and other things here. We got a bandit camp like right next door that we can keep farming for not only for metal but for blood. Alright, backpack full. Let's get on up inside. And quick deposit. Quick deposit. Blood will be important, yeah. Research the blood purifier. Blood purifier. Okay. And I'm guessing we're going to have to craft it, probably, or actually probably build it, right? Construct or interact with a blood purifier in your base. Okay. So B and... Wait. Oh, B brought me there. I thought B was... Oh no, I gotta use the construction tool. That's what it is. Okay, 6. Duh. Refineries. Blood refinery. Where do we want to put this? I guess we can put it right next to that thing. If it's not blocked, it is blocked. Put it in the corner. How about that? I do like that one click puts it down so you can see where it's at, and then you can fill it in later. Okay. Deposit blood into the blood purifier.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Vivid dreams. Oh, speaking of. Immediately into vivid dream here. That one looks like a duck. Oh.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Here, Woli faced the trials of Akul, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
You have experienced a spice stream. On awakening, you are protected from harm for a short time. Move to continue your journey. Okay. Your inner sight has revealed the path. Follow it to the first trial of Akul. The inner sight marker will help you find your way to the next chapter of the story. Purple icons mark important locations. Okay, so use. Okay, so it takes a little while for it to extract the water out of there. I can't deposit any more blood, right? Okay. Okay. So, alright, well, we know what we gotta do there. I mean, I have some source of water over here, at least. Oh, it's only 250 meters away. Yeah, this is a really good spot. Follow your inner sight to the first trial. We do have skill points, though. Tier range damage. Unlock upgrade advanced trooper trainer. Gravity fields. Fight effective gravity. Suspensor dash. Your training with suspensors allows you to manipulate your flow of movement. Press the dash button while suspended to perform a mid-air dash. 2 skill points. How about... Can I do anything else here? I guess not yet. I'd imagine they would let you do it at some point because they give it to you here. But I mean, it's all locked. But I guess we'll see. Um, sure, we'll do suspensor dash. Equip skills menu. Large art, so anti-gravity fields, techniques. Oh, okay, suspensor dash. We got that there. Okay. Research. Nothing more there. Crafting. Okay. I guess we have no choice to follow our inner sight here, but let me just make sure. So can I just drink from it now? I can. All right, so that's pretty well empty now. Okay. Cool. All this stuff is respawned already. I guess we should get there now before the sun comes up. Also, I should probably build a ramp or something here down to the ground, or at least build out my base a little bit. Have well, at some point we'll need a garage, so that will come with time. 'Cause I know they have vehicles and stuff. And I know you have to keep your vehicles protected from like the sandstorm and things. So there's that. Oh, here we go. We got ourselves an ancient temple. Or an ancient cavern. Hmm. Cave drawings and ruins. I wonder if I was like the Mentat or something, if you can like read some of these. If they're just decoration. Interact with the altar and complete the first trial. Inhale the spice. It's time to get high. Yeah, right. Let's have ourselves a fever dream. Or, well, a drug-induced dream.
fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Why you keep calling me Wally? My name's not Wally. It's memory.
Our God gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Be la kaif.
Where are your shoes? Walking around on this hot sand in your bare feet? Like, what the hell? What is wrong with you?
When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home. On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
I'd like to know what it is with this game and its cutscene areas. Like, it is very, very non-performant when it comes to its like cutscene stuff.
بلا كيف. Ibn Qiltaiba, defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Bila Kaifa.
Oh, I can. Yeah, and there's like texture popping and everything else too during these cutscenes and stuff. I don't know what's up with that. Oh. It's a known issue? Yeah, okay. I mean, it was happening during the beta as well, which is what I find it surprising that they had. The beta was like a couple months ago, if I'm not mistaken. I'm surprised they haven't taken that time to really nail that down.
Still there, off-worlder? Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Okay. So that was the red markers, was because they were sealed up with moisture things that they're always going to have resources that you need. Okay. Harvest more plant fiber and mine some copper ore. Alright. We'll do these things. First things first, though. Anything over here I can do? I saw this from a distance. This campfire, but it doesn't look like I can do anything with it. Alright. So our home anyway, is it? It's not the purple marker. It's over there, right? Oh, there it is. That's like literally right in front of me. It's hard to miss it. There's some more plant fiber. Some up here somewhere. A little bit up here. almost enough. Not quite enough. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Some more here. New schematics available. Turn your base and drink water from the blood purifier. Research the fabricator. Okay, research. Fabricator. Construct or interact with the fabricator. All right, 6. And go. I also like that you can move these pretty easily too, which is always one of those things that is so nice to have and so often you don't get it. Is this still, can I quick deposit? Fuel cells in there, okay. Is it, 2 days of total uptime? Okay, that works. All right. Fabricate a complete scavenger stilt suit. Okay. So that. Let's see what we got. Can probably put some of these away. Let me make another box here. Just for random stuff. Just put these in there. Get them out of my inventory. Quick deposit that stuff. And take all that out of there. All right, and equip.
Impressive, Off-worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way.
Yum.
I have good news, Off-worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
F to drink from catch pocket. Okay, I guess it hasn't caught anything yet. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see it on the side there where it says F. Let's let's go here and put these away. So I'm not carrying them around anymore. Right, cool. I've only got 12 darts left. Probably should make more. I'm assuming I'm gonna need that. Where's my crafting? Darts. I wonder if, oh, there it is. Light darts. Let's do 5 of those. It should be, it's 5 times 30, so that should be enough for a little while anyway. Okay. And what's good about that too is I think it took that from, oh no, I do have salvage metal on me. Okay, I thought maybe it took it from the box here, but I guess it took it from what I had. Let's put the salvage metal in there for now. Oh, there's a max volume on. There's a max volume in my backpack, yeah, and then there's a max volume in the containers as well. All right, good to know. Now I wonder, now that I've put that in there, can I still? No, you can't. So you can't handcraft without the stuff in your inventory. But does the fabricator? Okay, the fabricator can pull from that stuff, and it does light darts and stuff. Okay, cool. That's kind of what I was hoping. Very much what I was hoping would be the case. So research the small ore refinery. Okay. Small ore refiner processes raw copper ore, carbon ore, and iron ore into refined resources. Can also create steel ingots with iron and carbon. Got it. Okay. And then construct or interact with it. So, how do I left Alt to rotate? Okay. Oh, I see. Stuff just comes out that side. That's why it has it rotated this way. Okay. We can always move stuff around later. Refine copper ore. Wait, do you want me to do it? Refine 12 copper ore? Alright. Copper ingots. So what's that? It's, I guess I just do 12 here. Yeah, copper ingot times 12. Alright. Takes 4 ore per. Unless it only wanted me to do 3 ingots. Because that would be 12 ore. Yeah, okay. It only wanted me to do 3 ingots. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I've got a ton of it. Research the surveying kit. Alright. Set of items which allow for the mapping and surveying of locations. Got it. Okay. Fabricate a survey probe launcher. Fabricate a survey probe. Okay, survey probe launcher and a survey probe. How many survey probes do they want? Just the one? I guess just the one. Alright.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Can I equip this somewhere? I guess I'd have to, instead of the binoculars, have that for now. Okay. Climb to high ground. Will this be high enough? So I just get on my roof? I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. 4? I need 10 more meters of elevation. Okay, well, at least it tells me. I mean, I could build 10 more meters of elevation. Why not? Let's do it. I mean, it's nighttime anyway, so whoops, 6 and I wonder if there's, do we have window, door, stairs, rooftop, floor. Do we have a way to, like, I guess to get up to next level I'd have to do outdoor stairs or something right now. Like, I would like to do a multi-level thing here. I mean, it doesn't look like you can go too high, but it's not going to let me go outside of this thing though, right? I have a very limited amount of stuff we can do here. What if I did... that, and then do that, right, and come up here, and then I can put 4 more walls up here, right? Although it's all confused because this is roof here, not floor. So what if I change this to floor instead of rooftop? Put a window there. Door there. Rooftop. Oh, won't let me do that yet. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Cool. Whoops. Okay, so I've done that. This was all just so I could see if I can get 10 more meters here. I don't think this is going to count as 10 more meters, but let's just see what happens. 6 more meters. Damn it. Oh well. I tried. Oh, the things I'll do. The things I will do. Okay. So we just have to climb somewhere. That's just all it comes down to. Probably climb that, although doing it in the daytime, probably not the greatest idea I've ever had. I do have that grapple hook thing too, don't I? Might make things a little bit nicer. I forgot about that. I've been climbing up everything, not realizing I have this grapple hook. 3 more meters. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Look both ways before you cross the street. All right. Trade posts. Now let's get back over here, maybe. Travel to Griffin's Reach trade post. Where is that at?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Back of the Alcyon. Imperial Trading Station number 2. Oh, there it is. Griffin's Reach trade posts. Contract board, vendor, taxi service. Nice. It's like right on the edge of the map here. I didn't realize that. So it must have started me like way at the edge there. So I don't know why there's a checkpoint there. But there is. And yeah, we're gonna need probably. Oh, I see. The bar on the left-hand side is
A large sandstorm is
how
approaching.
much water our still suit has kept. Okay, so there's like a little smaller bar there. So we'll still need the blood of our enemies to sustain us, but we're good there. Circuit stable. Refuel generators. Cool. Rename base. Base 1. There we go. Also storage. I can see. Oh, interesting. Okay, general settings.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Circuit power, storage permissions. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured I would have all this stuff when you've got multiplayer and all that stuff going on. So, yep. Alright, so that holds up to 6,000. Cool. Is the rest of this unlocked now? Can I, like, do this at my own pace? Nope, it's still locked there. Although we have a skill point. Okay. Can't do much with that right now. Yeah, we're still still at a point where I need to do more of the main story so we can unlock some more stuff. Touch of civilization. Across the gap, the wreck of the Alcyon. Evo. With Centaura. Okay. No active contracts. The known universe. The Imperium, the Great Schools, the War of Assassins. Tutorial. Okay. Cool. Cool. Customization. View welding torch. Scout boots. Don't I have a building customization thing too? You get from a Twitch drop, but I don't know if the Twitch drops are working or not, or where I would even find them. All right. Well, cool. I think we're gonna have to stop here though. Unfortunately, it's 11:30, but this is good. This is good stuff. Things are working out very well here, I would say. It's slow going, but I'm doing my thing. Let's also put our binoculars back on there. There's that. All right. Yeah. Let's we'll step right there for right now, my friends. But this will be on our rotation for a little while. I got to get my money's worth from the private server and stuff too. And I like what's here. It's just it's taking a little while to kind of get into it. But I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more once we start really getting into the combat and stuff and really start getting set up well. I think everything will start to fall into place a little bit better. I've noticed that other streamers like who've been playing it all day, like they're maybe 5 or 6 hours in, and then it's really starting to like pick up for them, which is kind of cool and awesome. And I'm down with that, my friends. But yeah, that'll do it for me for tonight. Tomorrow night we'll be back to doing some coding, most likely, and then Saturday afternoon we'll do some coding, and if I'm up to it, Saturday night we'll play a game. I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Saturday night, it might be just it might be some Defiance. I know I said I was going to play Defiance on Sunday, but I might do it Saturday and then Sunday do maybe Planet Crafter, or maybe vice versa. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it comes down to. But yeah, that is it for me for tonight. And then we'll be back to Dune Awakening next week. So many things to play, so many things to do. We're definitely continuing our playthrough of Tainted Grail. Between now and then, I might fire this up on Linux and see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to be much better than what I'm getting here, but we'll see. And what else? Yeah, so I have to figure out how we're going to balance these, because I want to continue with Tainted Grail. I also want to continue with Dune Awakening, and we have other things still on the list to go through. So we'll have to see what we can do. What do I think of Tainted Grail? I love it. It's great. I really, really love it. Of course, you have to understand, I like Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Um, and at some point we'll get back to the remake that we were playing. Um, Oblivion is one of my most favorite Elder Scrolls games. Um, and Tainted Grail reminds me a lot of Oblivion. It has its quirks, it has its, some bugs that they're fixing and all this stuff. And apparently the end game, like Act 2 and Act 3 are a little rough. Act 1 is really, really good. Act 2 and 3 are a little bit more rough around the edges. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm still firmly in Act 1, just doing everything that comes up. But they're still working on it. They're patching things. I mean, who knows? By the time I get to Act 3, maybe it'll be a fully fleshed out act. Who knows? But it's like Elden Ring and Skyrim had a baby. It's definitely got that like H.R. Geiger-esque art style that like an Elden Ring has, and a little tiny bit of the combat. The combat is definitely more engaging than Oblivion's combat, which, I mean, doesn't have to be much to do that, but it's definitely more engaging than that. But it still has some. It's definitely indie through and through. And I haven't actually played Skyrim, so that's another thing I'll have to get around to. So, but yeah, I've been enjoying it quite a bit. So, all right. Yeah, that's where we're at, friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you happen to stumble upon this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or subscribe that you can spare and toss my way, that would be really swell and awesome. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
Make it so.